What up? What up? What up? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. I know I'm all chilling to the side. I know it look like I ain't got no neck right now, cause I'm sitting here laid back right now. But man, I wanted to make a quick MGTOW video, man. But this video gonna be like more focused on men, though. I'm gonna talk about women a little bit, but it's gonna be more about men and men needing to move out of their mother's homes. Now, this ain't going to the dudes that already got their cribs and stuff and out. This is going to the ones who haven't gone out yet. Now, I know as a man, I know it's not easy at all. Like when it comes to trying to move out your mom's crib, it can be difficult. I know every man does not have it that easy because I know a lot of men don't have support, and it's not always easy for a man to get a job or to accumulate money. I mean, it can happen, but that doesn't mean it's always gonna happen or it's easy. But one problem that I do see in a lot of dudes, and it's really with a lot of these blue pill or simp men, is the fact they be too comfortable staying at their mother's home. Like, it's a lot of dudes out here that you could tell. Because, we already, it's kind of messed up now. Because, a lot of men now are just raised by their mothers. A lot are. I mean, not everyone, but it's more than what it used to be. And it's sad to see guys that'll be in their mother's homes, they'll be working or this and that, but they never try to make it out. It's like they be so close and comfortable to their moms. It's like they just think like, hey, I don't need to get my own house. I can just sit here and try to find a better job or something. Like, I see a lot of dudes that don't save their money and don't want to save to try to get more, to do more. I'm seeing a lot of dudes out here pretty much acting like women almost, like where they'll get a job, they'll get a little regular job, they'll lease a car that they can't really afford, but at the end of the day, they living with their mama at their mama house, comfortable, even though you're not really that comfortable. Because the thing is, it all really depends on who your mom is. Because a lot of these people don't understand. You think mom is cool because she's still working and stuff like that. Like, wait till mom get older. Wait till mom start running out of dough. You're going to become her worst enemy. Especially if you are down on your luck. Watch how quick how that stuff changes. That's why as a man, you need to hurry up and get your shit together and get the hell out before you do get into a bad situation where now you taking care of yourself and her too, and she ain't trying to help. She just gonna try to hold you back and keep you back. You know, I really know this. Like I said, if you got your mother, like people who grew up with their grandmothers or something, they probably know more quicker because they get a little older. But your mother eventually will get old, you know. And I see a lot of dudes, man, who I know like from younger age. I've seen men who had it good, who had people handing them cars for free. I ain't never had nobody just hand me a car for free, but I've seen guys, here, you want a car here, because people help them and they'll go get a job all easy, but that'll be it. And that be the saddest part. And I done seen people like that. Like, you'll have this easy free car, you'll have this job, you working, but you never getting past that level. You still stuck at mama house. And the reason why a lot of these dudes be doing that is because they, again, they're too comfortable. Because it's not easy saving up enough money and building up enough money to to move out. It's possible, but it's not easy. It's easy to just pay your little car note and don't got to worry about stuff in the house. Like, a lot of people and dudes don't know what it's like to have to pay for everything in the house. You got, like I said, this mud's out here who had it easy, still working, ain't have to pay for nothing really. Ooh, snap, this damn moth in my face. This moth. Don't have to pay for nothing, but you're still not moving out. You're still not accumulating any dough. You're still broke pretty much after every time you get your check. And I've seen people do this for years, just too comfortable being with mom. And another problem with a lot of dudes is a lot of dudes be so hooked on women, they feel like, oh, all I got to do is get that job and get that lease car. That's all I have to do. And girls should want me. Like, they don't understand, like, girls that mess with dudes who got their own crib and more. So trying to think that just living with your mom but having a so-called nice lease car that you can't afford, do not think girls are gonna want you now. Cause at the end of the day, once they see you broke and once they see you ain't got no money and no real accumulation of dough, they gone. Okay? They don't care because they'll find somebody who do got the nice house. You know, I see a lot of dudes stuck on that level. Like they like to get the little job, lease the car, but that's it. Like they not trying to cook, learn how to cook. They ain't trying to build no other skills. They're not trying to hustle. They're not trying to learn how to just save your money and invest in the things. They're not trying to do any of that. Like literally, all they know is pay for that lease car, work your job, and blow all your money on stupid stuff that you don't need. A lot of men need to realize it's time to change that. Like it's time to get up out your mama house. Don't let your mama make you feel all comfortable. Like oh, she good to me. My mama love me. Like hey, don't believe the hype. I'm telling you. You think your mama love me? You okay? Wait till she end up broke, or wait till you end up and you ain't got no money and stuff. You know, just wait, just wait. Stop thinking that it's all good. Stop thinking that your mom is gonna keep paying all your bills for you and paying everything for you and buying all your little, you know, a lot of these dudes don't know what it's like to buy toilet paper, paper towels, tissue, you know, like I said, toilet paper, toothpaste, mouthwash, deodorant. Yeah, even deodorant. Shit, a lot of these muds don't even wash their clothes, but they still run around chasing girls, living with their mama in their lease car, but they don't even wash their own clothes. I'm showing you how bad it is. And you know it go further than that. Food. A lot of these dudes, oh yeah, they'll go out and go buy that fast food when they want to, but when they come home, it's always a refrigerator because mama go shopping and do all the shopping. A lot of these guys don't know how to shop. I want guys to hit it so y'all can learn how to do this stuff. Like y'all need to learn how to do all this. Y'all need to learn how to shop. Y'all need to learn how to cook. You need to learn how to move out your OG crib, get your own space, and start doing things. Because right now, it's very important to just really do something to help build yourself and the people around you in this world we're living in. It's very important to do that as a man, especially. Everybody needs to do it, though. But it's sad to see, you know, a lot of men still confined and locked down at the crib when they can be out doing something. I mean, even if you are living with your mom, at least have that mindset. At least have that mindset of, hey, I need to get the fuck up out of here before it's too late. Like for real. At least try to have that mindset, man. Cause I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you don't want to be stuck with them because they gonna be dead weight. Like your mom is gonna be your dead weight. Okay, unless you one of them lucky people. But more than likely, she's just gonna become your enemy, and she's gonna want you to stay with her and do all the other little shit that she won't do. When you could be out living your own life in your own crib with your own space, doing stuff. You know, there's a saying called space and opportunity, right? And I do believe in that. I do believe once you start getting your own space, more opportunities arise. If you at your mama house and you ain't trying to stack, cause I'm tired of seeing these dudes. Like I swear, it's a lot of dudes out here like that, man. Knowing you living at home with mama, but you run around here piling and stunting like you got it big, but clearly you stay with your mom. Clearly, you know, so clearly you've been working the same thing, doing what you've been doing for years, but you still think you're better than people who don't have what you got. Because a lot of these mugs think they better too. Like, oh, I have a lease car. Oh, I have a job. I'm better than you if you don't. Don't even know what you got. Don't even know what you do. I swear a lot of these dudes act like chicks now. Oh, I'm better than you. But again, we'll do that all year long, and never really accumulate nothing or do nothing past that. They'll be lucky to even afford their lease cars, if you ask me. They will be lucky. Because you can't be sitting there relying on the job, man. You can't, man, that job get rid of you any given moment unless you know the people who work there, you related. Besides then, so you gotta be careful with your money and don't be trying to, you know, here I'm gonna get this lease car and then, oh, I'm basically promising you the next 5 to 10 years of my money, but I don't know what's gonna happen in the next 5, 10 years besides me working a job, you know. And you can't sit there and always hope, oh, I'm gonna get a better job, because how many people really do get better jobs, you know? most of the time it be around that same level. Like how many people do work and then be like, oh, I got a better job. Like, all right, that's pretty rare. Okay. So moral of the story is for men, try your best to get the hell out your mama career. Just doing that period will allow people to respect you more. Even though it's wrong, even though people should judge you really off your character and who you are, but getting out on your own, I'm telling you, people gonna respect you a lot more, man. And it's gonna give you more time and space to really do stuff and enjoy yourself. Cause I'm telling you, these mothers, they be trying to hold us back. But that's my video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Got more work to do, stuff to handle. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace out.